Find peace in the present, keep calm in the midst of chaos, and breathe.
Hi, welcome.
Oh my,
A hug.
nice to meet you.
Hug from you.
Oh my gosh, hi.
Can I get a hug as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Hi.
Hi, you look so good.
Yeah, okay, so welcome. I hope you all had a nice ride and you found it very comfortable.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into the business.
Gotcha.
So, Mide, you're a young entrepreneur and you've recently been recognized.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel like with the pressure of your business, the spotlights? How are you feeling?
Yeah, so I feel like there's definitely pressure, and because you're thrown into a world and you want to explore other things, like I want to explore acting, but I'm also still going to make sure that my business is very important and it's priority. I'm putting energy there because as much as I'm, exploring this other thing, I also have something bringing in money and even open other businesses because there's nothing wrong with having multiple sources of income. It's very, very important for young people to have that. So yeah.
Okay, I feel you. So, Zita, I once read somewhere that, give me a camera and I'll make magic. So, what do you bring to the table? What can you do? Should I hand you one right now?
I definitely would want one. So I actually have a background of product photography and content creation. So I feel like I know that when I hold a camera, I can make the tiniest thing look so magnificent.
Yeah.
So I really can't wait to show that part of myself, especially with the platform that Big Brother has given me. So
That's
yeah.
nice. So, RooBOY, you really are a vibe. You bring the life to every party. So can you tell us how your upbringing and, your roots and where you grew up have shaped you and made you who you are today?
So basically, everything started in Ibadan, from Ibadan to Lagos. Let me just make it a summary. And so when I got to Lagos, when I started doing this whole MC thing, but it all started in my school too as well too. So from time to time, I kept on doing this whole hype thing, but it wasn't making sense at the time. So about 2016 was my first gig. I got paid 5,000 naira and I was so happy about it. I was like, you know what? Now I'm in the game. Fast forward to Big Brother Naija platform.
Yeah.
I went in the house. I did my thing. My fellow housemate, they recognized that this guy is really the vibe of the party and they gave me my credit. And I'm grateful to have met each and everybody in the house.
Okay.
So right now that Big Brother has given us the platform, I want to pick up from where I stopped, which is my hype man, performer, acting, and so on and so forth. I have the RooBOY Foundation where we have to give back to the needy. And then anybody that wants to support the foundation, I have my open arms, please, you are welcome. And I also have my concert coming soon, the RooBOY Experience. Everybody here, you all are invited. So that's it just for RooBOY. Then come 2027, please don't forget to campaign for RooBOY, Lagos State Governor. Thank you so much.
Okay. So Sabrina, you really are a jack of all trades. You're a speaker,
Thank
you are an entrepreneur, and you model as well. So which form as expression do you think suits you more or do you love the most?
Okay, I have a theater background, so I'm actually a theatrically trained actor. However, I think I love speaking, and I think we saw a lot of that, right? Calling myself the cho queen and how that spread. So I love talking. I love speaking. I was valedictorian for my school, so I think more public speaking, engagement, and that also speaks a lot to where I want to be in the future, in the political arena. So speaking is part of what you do as part of your campaign, speaking to your constituency. So definitely speaking would be up on top. I've done a TED Talk and I would love to do more TED Talks. So speaking, acting, but fashion all through everything.
Okay, you really have a nice, calm, soothing voice.
Oh, thank you.
Back to you, Mide. You mentioned earlier about wanting to be an actress, want to be in the acting field. So if you were given the opportunity, which movie production would you like to be in first?
So I'm not very, like I said, before I went into the house, I didn't even consider myself an actress, right? Everything is still very new to me. When I got into the house was when I started even exploring that side. When I started seeing the accolades I was getting from my fellow housemates and even Big Brother, I was like, okay, this is actually very possible for me. Just like every other person, I doubted myself in terms of acting. So right now, I'm very open to working with anybody. I'm just very open and I'm ready to learn.
Okay.
Yeah. Dreams are the script, hustle is the plot. Write your own story and breathe.
Back to you. So, which rule would you like to break if it didn't, sit well with you, if you weren't comfortable with the rule? What rule?
In life, in real life, or Big Brother's house?
I know both.
I don't think it's a rule necessarily. It's more so sticking to social norms, sticking to the expectations, being confined by what the world will think, by what they expect of you at this stage, what they expect you should do next. That this should do this. But I am already breaking that. I'm going to do Zita. So yeah.
Your worth isn't measured by how long you stay. It is in what you leave behind. Breathe.
If you were to meet your younger self face to face right now, what's one piece of advice you'd like to give to them?
Slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady wins the race, meaning that you take each step at a time. So that's it.
What about you?
Never dim your lights. Never stop believing in yourself. Keep up taking up space. And you're never too much. People are going to tell you that you're too much. Continue to be so much. Even be more than much.
Do the most.
Do the most.
How about you, Mide?
I would say just believe in yourself. Don't ever think that because you're in a bad situation or you come from a bad background, it will define where you're going to. If anything, those things that you don't like about yourself, that's what makes you you, and that's what brings out the best in you.
Can last a note? Really?
For me, it's more so accepting myself as I am. I don't have to be anybody else. Being Zita is more than enough. I just have to. I would have told my younger self to embrace it because this is beautiful.
Life is a vibe, not a script. Live your truth, bring the noise, and breathe.